Hello, my name is Barb Tucker. I'm a member of the Colts Reformed Church in Colts Neck, New Jersey, and I welcome you to today's Holy Yoga Chair practice. So I invite you to get your favorite chair that has no wheels or arms and meet me in your beautiful mountain pose. So let's take our back away from the back of the chair. Walk our hips up to the top of the chair and firmly root our feet, parallel to each other, actively pushing the floor away, helping us to rise up through our spine, creating space in our sides and our back, and rising up all the way through to the crown of our head. So just take a glance down, making sure your feet are parallel. Your knees are over your ankles, shoulders over your hips, ears over your shoulders, and bringing your navel to your spine. Let's close our eyes. Rest your palms on your thighs. Soften your face. Don't clench your teeth. Soften your eyes. Let's just be still and notice our breath, a regular breath. Just feeling the movement. Noticing your breath. Being thankful for your breath. And I invite you to take a deeper breath, starting from your belly, not your chest, but your belly. Opening up your belly, expanding your belly, letting your breath rise all the way up through your heart, and your mouth, your nose to the crown of your head. And then slowly exhale, letting it cascade back down. Taking a deep, slow breath, taking your time to climb up. Holding it at the top for a moment, and then a slow release. Open your eyes if they're closed. Let's bring our palms together. Just noticing the touch, the warmth of your palms against each other. Maybe pressing together, bringing some strength to the feel of one palm against the other. Maybe tenting your fingers, noticing your fingertips. Been thinking about our senses these last few weeks. The gift of our five senses. Just how different ways we've lost our senses over this past year. And for those of you who have lost your sense of smell or your sense of taste through COVID, just losing your sense of sight from seeing the ones you love in person. Today I want to focus on our sense of touch. Continuing to pressure your hands, maybe helping your elbows to rise a little bit, feeling some strength in your biceps here. Just focusing on how we've lost our sense of touch, not being able to shake hands or to hug or even to touch certain surfaces. And I just want to encourage you now to reach out when you can to touch someone's heart. And if you're not together, just touching someone's heart with kind words, with words of encouragement. So taking our hands together, let's take an inhale, having our eyes follow our fingertips up towards the ceiling, reaching up for the first time, and then gently returning to rest back at our heart. Having your thumb tips touching your heart center, your thumb tips touching your mouth, bridging your nose, touching the middle of your forehead. Taking a deep inhale here, root down, rise up, long spine, and exhale. Coming back to heart center. Let's rest our hands, touching our thighs, maybe rubbing back from your knee towards your hip. Let's close our eyes and listen to the words from Matthew 17:7. But Jesus walked over and touched them, saying, "Rise and have no fear." I'm going to read it a second time and just breathe in these words, but I'm just going to ask you to visualize Jesus walking. Maybe picture what color his robe is, what color his sandals are. He walked over and he touched them. He put his hand on their shoulders, on top of their head, or maybe embraced them in a hug. And he touched them with words of encouragement. Rise and have no fear. So take a deep breath in. Breathe in those words of Christ. Rise and have no fear. Taking one more deep breath. Inhale from the belly. Exhale through the mouth. And open your eyes if they were closed. Let's wiggle our toes and place down the big toe and the pinky toe, the outside of the heel and the inside of the heel. Hands to our side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor. Root down, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Bringing your hands together in prayer and resting in heart center. Inhale, keeping your hands together, rise up. Taking your palms away, hands to your side, chin to chest. Inhale, palms out and up, touching your palms together. Exhale, coming to heart center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms out to the side and down, chin to chest. Inhale, rise up, gaze up. Palms together, palms to heart center. Again, noticing the touch of your palms. Let's lift up our heels, feeling the air beneath our heels, and as we gently push them down to the floor, noticing the texture of your floor, whether it's shiny wood or a soft carpet or a rough carpet. Root down, rise up. Just a slight twist to the right. Don't let your knees travel. Coming back to center. Inhale, rise up high. Slight twist to the left. Coming back to center. Hands to your side. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, sweep over, twist to the right. Left hand to right knee, right arm to the back of the chair. That's nice touching of your hand to your knee to your hand, and pressing against each other to help you become taller, maybe twist a little bit further. If it's available to you today, just taking with a breath, your head to the back and your chin to the front. And one more time. Inhale, rise up. Let's roll our wrists around one way and roll our wrists around the other way. Root down, rise up. Sweeping twist to the left. Right hand to left knee. Right arm to the back. And again, that pressing of the hand against the knee. Root down, rise up, and twist a little bit more. And if it's available to you today, glancing to the back, glancing to the front. Inhale back. Exhale front. Inhale back. Exhale front. Hands sweeping back up high. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Let's take our right fingers around our left wrist and gently pull over. Having that right arm pull that left arm over, opening up our left side. Coming up tall, switching hands, left fingers around right wrist, opening up that right side. Coming up tall, inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, back to the floor, hands to your knees, and press yourself up. Heel toeing your feet out wide. Lifting your heels, lifting your toes, lifting your heels, lifting your toes, keeping a straight back. And keeping them on the soles of the feet to your floor. Taking your right forearm to your thigh, left arm down. Really, let's reach to the floor. My hands are spread, my fingers are spread, reaching. And I'm going to bring my palm out to the side. Nice twist of the wrist there. Reaching up as though I'm pushing the air up and over. And coming down. Taking our left forearm to our left thigh, right hand down. And my fingers are spread, very active here. Reaching for the floor here. Twisting my wrist open to the outside, pushing the air up and over my head. And coming back down. Hands on my hips. Heel toe my feet back in. Glancing again, making sure my feet are parallel. And let's just circle around. Inhale as you come forward. And exhale as you come back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. And let's reverse. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. And coming up tall. Lengthening your right foot, right leg, flexing your right foot, toes towards your knees, hands on your chair, taking your left heel up and down your shin, opening up your hip here. And when you get to the top to your knee, just let's hold it here for a moment. And then taking our hands, grabbing onto our knee, bringing it in, pointing and flexing your foot. And release. Interlacing your hands, putting it on your left knee, rise up high. Toes are flexed, hinging forward. Leading with your chin, glancing over your shin. Root down, rise up. Switching legs, holding onto the chair, lengthening your left leg, flexing your left foot, right heel to left shin, gliding from your ankle up to your knee. And then holding it at your knee just for a moment. Maybe bringing your knee down just a little bit. And interlacing your hands, grabbing your knee, hugging it. Point and flex. And lowering your leg. Interlacing your hands on top of your knee. Inhale up and hinging forward. Again, bringing your toes as close to your knee as possible to get the best stretch behind your leg here. And coming up tall. Bringing your leg back, your soles of your feet. Again, noticing the touch of your soles of your foot to your carpet or your floor. And heel toe your feet out, just as wide as the chair. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. So now you have a space here. And if you can, just having your hands dangle. So your elbows and your knees should be next to each other. Pushing your knees against your elbows. And releasing. And your knees against your elbows. And releasing. And put your hands on your knees and push yourself up. Heel toeing your feet in, hands to your side. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway, back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Bending to the right and bending to the left. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, hands to cactus. And you can just have your fingers out or just a very gentle fist, not a tight fist. And we're going to do our cat and cow. So inhale, heart through your arms, elbows back, shoulder blades back, and rising up, gazing towards the ceiling. Exhale, coming into each other's elbows in, chin to chest. Root down, rise up high. And come down. Root down, rise up high. And one more time, coming in. And one more time, coming out. Coming up to neutral with your cactus arms and just taking a bend to the right, making sure your knees don't travel. Let's see if the weight of that right arm can bring you down a little bit further. Coming back up to center. Inhale. Exhale, bending to the left, letting the weight of that left arm drag you down. And inhale up. Rise up. Hands to your side. This music's too loud for me, so please forgive me. I just take it down. Okay, sorry. Whew. Okay, heel toe your legs. They're just about the length of the width of your chair. So we're going to take our right arm, gliding it down the side of our leg, taking our left hand, pushing away from our left knee to help us twist. And you can either stay here, or if it's available to you today, bringing that left arm up. Now remember, if your left arm isn't feeling good, your shoulder hurts, just put your hand on your shoulder. Mine feels good today. Bringing your hand to your shoulder, hand to your knee, and rise up. Inhale and exhale. Having your left arm down. Feeling the length of your forearm against your calf there, or your shin, the side of your leg. And again, pushing. This is very active. So they're pushing against each other. Now I'm going to use my right hand to push against my right knee to help me twist. And we can just stay here. Again, if you're feeling good and you can lift that arm up, go for it. The more you press your elbow against your knee, it's going to help you twist a little bit further. and coming down, hand to knee, and rise up high. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway, back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Coming to prayer, coming to heart center. Heel toe our feet in. Exhale, let's bring our arms out like wings, palms towards the sky. For extended side triangle, so we're going to inhale, rise up, reach to the right, drop your right, lift your left, gaze to your left. Again, making sure your knees don't travel. Now, for more intensity here, pull yourself away, reaching for the sky, reaching for the floor. Root down to help you lift back up to center. Inhale, rise up high. Reach for the left, drop the left, raise the right, gaze towards the right. Again, pulling yourself away, being very active today. Coming back to center. And let's put our hands on our shoulders here and circle around. And circle backwards. And just take a dip with the right elbow and a dip with the left elbow. And a twist to the right and a twist to the left. Coming back to center. And we'll do the extended side triangle one more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arms out like wings, palms towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, reaching for the right. Drop the right, raise the left, reaching, separating yourself. Have your fingertips as far away as possible. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, reaching to the left. Drop the left, raise the right. Oops, I let my knees travel. Root down, rise up, coming back to center. Hands on your shoulders. Let's bring our elbows together. Round our back, elbows out, open up our heart. Coming in, coming out. One more time, coming in and coming out. And let's just rest our arms here right now. Bringing up our toes, wiggling our feet. Bringing up our toes and wiggling our feet. Heel toe our feet out wide. We're going to come to our warrior two. So let's get back to our seat. So I was getting backwards. So I'm walking my hips up to the front of my chair. Again, root down, rise up, lengthening your spine, lengthening your sides. Inhale, exhale. Let's lengthen our right leg, pointing our toe. And again, you always have the option here, so you can leave your left leg as it is in front, or to any degree, going anywhere all the way out to the side. Now, however you do it, just take a glance and making sure your knee is facing in the same direction as your toes. That's the only thing that we're making sure as you move your feet from different spaces. So inhale, rise up, and exhale, pointing your toe. Look how long and beautiful your spine is. Nicely done. Hands to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, out like wings, palms towards the sky, gazing over your left fingertips. And again, root down whatever touching the floor or touching the seat. Inhale and rise up. Push down to rise up even higher and straighter, bringing your navel to your spine. Beautiful. Putting our left arm to our left thigh. And bending over, and again, let's point our right toe now and reaching with our right fingertips. So we're as far away, our fingertips and our toes are so far away. Coming back to warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that bend one more time. Arm to leg and coming back. And see if you can go a little bit further this time. Fingertips away from your toes. And root back up. Inhale. Exhale. arm to leg. Last time for this side. Pointing your toe, reaching, reaching, reaching. And if you can you glance up at your bicep this time? Really using that left forearm to push yourself away to open up your heart here. And coming back to warrior two. Inhale up and exhale. Let's just twist back here over your left leg. And coming back to center. Hands up together, down in prayer. Let's bring that right leg up, heel toe down. Hands on your legs. Let's rest our hands on our knees here, and we're going to do a cat and cow where we keep our hands, on our legs and glide our hands to our hips, opening up our heart, elbows back, and then coming down, chin to chest, rounding our back, legs, hands all the way over your knees, down your shins. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Just noticing your palms on your legs. Mine are gliding because my pants are smooth. Maybe you're wearing jeans and it has a different feel. One more time down. And coming right back up. Inhale and exhale. Heel toeing our feet out. This time lengthening our left leg, pointing our toe. And again, you have the same option here with your right leg. Our legs are different, so maybe it's going in a different spot as than your left leg, and that's okay. I'm going to go out wide again. Okay, for warrior two. Hands up prayer. Root down whatever's touching the floor, your heel, the sole of your feet, whatever's touching the chair. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, opening up your hands. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale. Right forearm to right thigh. Let's bring that left arm over, pointing our toes, reaching with our fingertips. Again, using your right arm to push away from that right leg to even get more of a little twist here, maybe. Opening up our heart. Exhale, back to warrior two. 2 breaths, inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, arm to leg, coming over, reaching as far as you can, lifting yourself up and out of your leg here, and again, if you can, open up your heart, looking up to the ceiling. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. And our last time for this side, one more side bend. Reaching the whole way up and over. Coming back to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, and we'll do another little twist here. So inhale up, exhale, just twist to the side. If you can, the right arm's behind you, the left arm's in front of you. You can just radiate here from your toes to your fingertips, out through up through the crown of your head. Inhale, bringing your hands together in prayer, bringing your left leg back in, and coming into center. Taking an inhale here and an exhale. Bring your hands to your side. We'll finish with a few sun salutations. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor. Root down, rise up high. Hands to prayer, hands to heart center. Maybe noticing that your palms are a little warmer than when we started our practice. Taking a moment using your thumbs to touch your heart center, to touch your mouth, to touch your nose, to touch your forehead. Inhale, root down, bringing your palms up. Big inhale. Exhale, collapsing into your chair, surrendering into your chair for resting angel. Letting your feet flop where you like. Closing your eyes. Maybe touching your belly and touching your heart. Feeling your heartbeat. Feeling your breath push your stomach into your palm. And again, I'm just going to ask you to visualize Jesus walking, taking steps, and touching. Again, maybe touching their back or touching their shoulders, touching their heart. We know that. And saying, rise up and do not fear. So breathe in those words as we rest here. Maybe you can think of someone that you can touch with those words, whose heart needs to be touched with words of encouragement, with your love. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Increase your breath. Really take a big, bold breath, filling up your lungs, and be thankful again for that breath. Coming back to your beautiful seat, having your back away from the back of your chair. Having your hands to your side. Down and rise up, having your palms come together and resting at heart center. Thank you for joining me today. May you walk out now and rise up.